are back, and we got guests right now that you probably never thought you would see right here on Star 64. They were on the front page of the Inquirer earlier this week, and it was just giving you a rundown on who they really are. And of course, a lot of people heard about them a few weeks ago in Washington, where they had a confrontation with the students at Covington Catholic, the Black Hebrew Israelites. And you want to introduce yourself? We'll let you, so I won't botch your name. Go ahead.
No problem at all. First, let me give all praise and honor to the Creator of the heaven, the earth, the sea, and all that is therein by saying hallelujah. My name is Moreh, Ishiyah, Israel, of the house of Israel, located right here in Cincinnati, Ohio, 1907 Vine Street.
And I am Moreh, Ishiyah, Israel, and also giving all praises to the mighty Yah, the Creator of the heaven, earth, and sea, and all that therein is. Hallelujah.
Well, shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
All right. Now, let's start. Okay, you guys, you don't believe in Jesus. You believe in what you call the Most High. Now, who is the Most High?
Well, the Most High is the Creator of the heaven, the earth, the sea, and all that is therein, who we call Yahweh. This is the Hebrew pronunciation of his name that came out of the Holy Scriptures. Of course, they replaced that with Lord and God. And we teach that we must keep all his commandments, all his laws, statutes, and judgments. And so this is our mission statement and the basis of our teaching and walk of life. But Yahweh is the Creator of the heaven, the earth, the sea, and all that is therein. He created you and I.
So you follow the Old Testament. You don't believe that in Jesus. You guys just don't believe Jesus ever existed.
No, we're not practitioners of the New Testament. We believe in the Holy Scriptures, which is from Genesis to Malachi. And the main portions of our teachings come from the law and the prophets, the first 5 books of Moses and the prophets. Of course, the books of wisdom, which is Psalms and Proverbs.
Now, are you guys angry about anything? Because when you look at what happened in Washington, D.C., it showed anger. You guys, those guys were just, yelling stuff at the high schoolers. And are you angry? What are you upset about?
Well, we can be angry about a lot of things. However, the group that was featured in Washington, D.C., although we're not affiliated with them, only by the fact that we both believe as Hebrews, but they do believe in Jesus. They do believe in the Christ of the New Testament. So they are practitioners of the New Testament, and we're not.
And why is that?
Well, they believe in the religious orders of today's world. And we do not. We believe in the commandments of the Most High. But you ask me, are we angry? We're no more angry than a Republican against a Democrat, or a Democrat against a Republican. We have different views. We have different ideologies, different testimonies. But no, we're no different from any group at all that's angry about the various things that's going on in the world.
And you fit into society. You guys work at different places, companies and things just like everybody else.
Well, you're absolutely correct. We engulfed in society. As you know, right now, we're in the process of celebrating, or not really celebrating, but embarking on the 400-year anniversary of our people who was dropped here as slaves. 2019 is the 400th year, or the beginning of those 400 years. So our state of condition and affairs have been very hard in America, all the way to this 400 years.
Yeah. And I guess any black man in America could be just as angry as they say you are.
That is correct, but and they are.
Yeah,
they are angry. Right. They might be called black Republicans or black Democrats or black this, but at the end of the day, we all have an excuse to be angry. But Israelites really just angry at themselves. We know we're in this condition because we failed the Most High, and now we're returning back to Him. And so we're not angry at the world. We're not angry at any group or any race or anything like that. Although many Israelites, like in Washington, D.C., this is how they express themselves.
Well, hold that thought. We're going to take a quick break. We're coming back with more right here on Cincinnati Ishiyah, talking about the Hebrew Israelites And so how are you, I guess you have the same beliefs as a Jew from Israel? Is that, and you claim that that's where we're from, Israel.
That is
explain
correct.
all that.
Yes, we believe and teach that we are the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and that the land of Israel is our homeland, and we was taken out of that land through the act of captivity. And we teach that we've been here for 400 years, beginning in 1619. And the only place that you'll read this various prophecy is in the book of Genesis, and what we call the Old Testament and the Holy Scriptures. This is the only thing that has attached us to the history that we live in every day. And so, but yes, that is our belief and that is our claim.
Now, I have a few people call on a radio show, and they think that blacks here in America who believe in Jesus, and they just think that we're just, you know, we're part of the white society. We believe in Jesus, and you know, that's what you get. I mean, some of the people who follow you, they call Jesus hippie on a stick and all this stuff. So, explain all that.
Yeah, oftentimes some of those terms came from my teacher and mentor, Moreh Israel.
Yeah.
But the only reason he would say something like that because he knew the picture and this image that our people began to worship was fictitious. It was fake. And he just wanted to get their attention and let them know that this picture is fake. And the only one that we should worship is the Most High. So he wouldn't have called a real person a hippie on the stick. He just called something that was fictitious and fake, and he knew this thing was just made up. The picture was painted by a man named Michelangelo. Yeah. And this is where, and all the pictures since that time has been just copies of that. And this image of man's dying on a stick and all that, none of that is even in the New Testament. So he knew it was fake. And so that's why he would use that terminology. But we don't have anything against our brothers who believe what they believe, or any person who believes what they believe. But we do attack the various teachings of doctrines that goes against the Most High.
Now, your names, are those legal names, or these are names that you just made up? Do you have a government name, or is this just something you gave yourself?
Oh, no. Yeah, our names are legal government names.
They say those are,
yes.
Okay, we would find that on your ID.
That is correct.
ID. Okay.
That is correct. On our license, yes.
Okay. All right.
And
so you changed,
it won't say Black Hebrew Israelites. It would say what our names are.
Right. Now, well, tell me this. So you had to go through court and everything to get this changed, huh? Because I'm sure when you went to elementary school, you got a government name that you changed from.
Yeah. In other words, in history, as you may know, if you know history, our people's names was changed when we came into this country. And the Creator prophesied in the book of Isaiah 44 that there will be descendants that will return their surname. A surname is a family name. And our family name is Yisrael. And you'll read that in the book of Isaiah 44 as well as Isaiah 45. And so we readopted the name that was taken from us. Just like the name of the Creator was taken from the Bible, we put it back. Even though a lot of people don't, and they don't know the name of the Most High, we replace what was taken out.
So now you've got a lot of followers here. Now, where do you meet? Do you have service?
Yes,
of course, it's only on Saturday, right?
That is correct. We have our Sabbath service from 12 o'clock noon to 6 p.m. We're located on 1907 Vine Street, very close to downtown, in between downtown and Clifton. And but we teach every night from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And we have a YouTube program called Nothing But the Truth, where we teach nightly.
Every night. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, and Ishiyah is here. He didn't get here in time to come on the show with you. But I just want to let you know he's in the house. He calls my show all the time, and
Well, Elder,
my head is spinning after he hangs up. But look, we're just about out of time. But I want to thank you folks for joining me.
it's an honor. Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for the show this morning. We'll see you again next Sunday morning at 6:30 on Star 64. Check me out Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on Soul 101.5 FM, 12:30 a.m. Then on Saturday afternoons, I'm on from noon till 3.